So in this section, we will discuss what is Power BI exactly. So there are several definitions of Power BI, but in general, the understandable definition is Power BI is a cloud-based data analytics which can be used for reporting and data analysis from wide range of data sources. So basically, Power BI is not a single application. Power BI consists of several tools and services which makes a very robust umbrella. Other than that, Power BI is a very simple and user-friendly enough that not even business but non-technical or non-business users can use this tool to make a very impressive and beautiful reports. Um, so in Power BI, basically we collect the data and we connect through several data sources, and then that data we will visualize and we'll transform that into different visualizations, and we will create a report. That report we can then share into dashboard, and that thing can be shareable to. So basically, for Power BI, it's a kind of business intelligent platform that provides non-technical business users with a tool for aggregating, analyze, and visualize and share the data. Power BI user interface is fairly intuitive for user familiar with Excel. So we can say that Excel is the very first version of Power BI. Yes, you heard it right. Uh, like we already discussed in our previous session, that if you know what is Excel and how to work with Excel, how to play with the data, then for you it would be very easy to understand and to work with Power BI. So it's deeply integrated with the Microsoft products. On other hand, Power BI is powerful and mature enough that can be used in enterprise system by BI developers for complex data mashup and modeling scenarios. So Power BI provides basically hundreds, dozens of data sources by which you can connect and you can get your data. So it's very flexible. It is not limited to certain data sources. Microsoft keeps on adding some new data sources on at every new release or every new update. So you have to please keep on check whether your particular required data source is available or not. So, Power BI is a combination of all those, and it is much more powerful. You can mash up with data as you want with a very powerful data mashup engine. You can also model the data, build your own schema. You can add your own measures, create calculated columns with an in-memory superfast engine. So you can visualize data with a great range of data visualization elements and customize it to tell your story behind the data. So there are some built-in visuals available, and you can also define your own visual. You can import third-party visual as well. So once you are done with your visuals inside the report, then the next part comes into the picture is to share those reports. So for the share, we mean we have to share on the cloud-based services. So we can publish your dashboard and visualization tool in the cloud-based service, which is called a Power BI service. So you can work with on-prem as well as the Azure cloud-based data sources as well. And believe me, there are much more things that you can do with Power BI which you can't do with other products easily. So it pretty much described what is Power BI. So you might get some insight of the tool. Once we start using it, you will get more clearer time to time. So now we will talk about the tools which Power BI provides and all the additions. Power BI has its free edition, its pro and premium subscription. Other than that, if we talk about the tools, Power BI has Power BI desktop and Power BI services which I was talking about, Azure and cloud-based service. Other than that, Power BI mobile, you can view your data or your report into your mobile devices, as well as Power BI developer tools, which we are not including in this course. But I can give you little bit information regarding this. So if you are a developer and you want to customize your own things within the Power BI, then this is for your requirement. Is Power BI components. So these are some basic building blocks, regardless which tool, which version you are using. These are the common things which you will find in every tool. Basically, if you are working in Power BI. So Power Query, a data mashup and transformation tool. So once you get your data by connecting any of the data sources, that data you will transform based on your requirement. That means you can manipulate, you can rearrange all the columns, you can edit, you can add, you can changes the data type. So it is all about your own requirement. So you are creating your own data sets once you connect to your data. Power Pivot, a memory tabular data modeling tool. It is also very interesting component. Power BI View, a data visualization tool. So within the Power BI, you have all the visualizations, built-in visualizations, which are ready to use. So based on your requirement and based on your need, you can use those visualization into your report. Power BI Map, a 3D geospatial data visualization tool. So basically, in this, if you are working with the latitude, longitude, and some geographical related attributes, then it is very interesting component which makes very beautiful and very 3D geospatial visual. It will create for you. Power BI Q&A. Power BI Q&A, a very interesting and very powerful component in Power BI. You can set your own report by simply asking a question. So this is a very interesting thing which we will look when we will work on dashboard part. Power BI Desktop, a very powerful companion development tool for Power BI. So all these are the components, very powerful components, which makes Power BI very robust and very interesting tool for BI purpose. So I hope you found this video to be very helpful, and please do let me know if you have any query regarding this particular video. I'll definitely try to respond you, and please do like, share and subscribe this channel. All the information related to this particular video I have linked into the description box. Please do check out, and have a nice day, and thank you so much.